We'll play you like 4 and tell me which ones you love to get on, but you know, I'll never waste your time. It's always something special. I ain't gonna call you this.
After years of dealing with this stuff, you kind of can look at it like, hey, that's what that is right there. And also the type of vocal chain that we are discussing is the capturing process, how they recorded 21 Savage's voice before they processed it in the DAW with the different plugins. So we're talking about the recording, the gear they used to record them. 21 Savage jumped on the scene some years back, adding several M's to his bank account, which is quite a lot. And I'm going to be honest, I'm actually enjoying the project that Drake and 21 Savage did together. But what is behind 21 Savage's sound? Well, we've actually done our investigation and we found one of 21 Savage's vocal chains, and it is a whopping $17,000. What's up? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my home studio. I am your host, Archie Beats, and today we have one of 21 Savage's vocal chain. As we always discuss, artists have many vocal chain. They change them up from time to time. Some artists really stick to the script and keep their same vocal chain, but 21 Savage isn't one of them. Secondly, this is a very, very, very common trend with rappers, and also this is a very common chain in studios that actually invest in vocal chain, and majority of their clientels are rappers, and this is crazy. And once again, you don't need expensive gear to create great music. Just get out there and get in the studio and create something that you are proud of and hope that the world receives it well and somebody is inspired by it. And today's video is brought to you by DistroKid. As a music producer, recording engineer, and self-sufficient singer-songwriter, when I'm ready to release my music, I need certain tools, and DistroKid is the one-stop shop for all of my needs. For example, the song that I released called Play, I released on DistroKid. It's very easy to upload, and if I need mastering service, I just utilize DistroKid Mixia for $99 a year for unlimited master tracks. And with DistroKid, you can get a YouTube official artist page for free. Also, you send all your credits to the stores for free as well. DistroKid has 3 easy plans when you're ready to upload your music, which are billed annually. The musician plan is $22.99 a year, which is $1.92 a month. The musician plus plan is $39.99 a year. That is $3.33 a month, and the ultimate plan starts at $89.99 a year, which is $7.50 a month. So when you're ready to release your music, be sure to sign up for DistroKid. You can use my link in the description below. Also, if you like videos like this, be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you won't miss another video. And if you're interested in anything in my home studio, be sure to check the description as well. I have everything down there as well. We're going to discuss the vocal chain piece by piece. We're going to give you guys my opinion on why I feel like they chose that particular piece of gear. And then we're going to give you all some inexpensive options. And then we're going to discuss some plugins that 21 Savage used. And he has quite a few. And never fear, I will list those in the description below as well. And before we jump to it, comment your current vocal chain and what is your dream vocal chain? What's your dream piece of gear? Comment it below. And who vocal chain should I do next? Drake and 21 Savage just worked on an album together. So I thought to myself, since I'm listening to this entire Drake project with 21 Savage, the vocals sound really similar. So there has to be something. I noticed that he worked with DJ Khaled, and DJ Khaled is a very in-your-face guy that's contributing to the industry now. DJ Khaled is everywhere. Shout out to him. Amazing personality out there, big, positive. I like that. DJ Khaled was in the studio with 21 Savage, and what were they using? There were actually 2 possibilities here of a vocal chain and everything in between. If you notice right here, you see an Avalon 737 right there. Clearly DJ Khaled, they're not using it because the engineer is on the other side, and DJ Khaled has something on top of it. His laptop, all his stuff is over here while he's doing playback, and the engineer wouldn't have access to run over there and set levels and things. But if you notice on the left side here, chorus, you see that? So let's start with the microphone. As you can see here, this is the Sony C800G. This is Drake's microphone as well. And as I mentioned, Drake and 21 Savage, it does sound like they recorded in the same space. I'm unsure about that, but keep in mind, it's absolutely okay to record on different mics when you're working on a project with someone. It's all about how the microphone and the vocal chain fits those characteristics, and how the characteristics of the microphone and the elbow gear complements the artist's voice, and be able to capture the dynamics and the subtle nuances in the vocals that really make that artist them. So a lot of the artists are truly fixed on the C800G, and clearly DJ Khaled did some playback, so they used this microphone. We watched them in real time work with it. You guys should check the video out. I do have it in the description below, so y'all make sure y'all check that out as well after you watch this video, of course. The Sony C800G is $10,000. Really crazy, expensive microphone, but definitely worth it. It's a very safe play. Capture, it's a tube microphone, so it definitely captures the characteristics of a rapper. Those pronunciations up top, the tube sound, the kind of warm saturation sound that a tube actually captures, that really makes tube microphones really special. It has that plus that clarity up top as well. That's pretty much why they use it. Is it's a safe play with rappers, and especially rappers with a low tone like 21 Savage's vocal profile. The characteristics is like baritone. But there are options. Surprise! You guys are listening to the Universal Audio complete vocal chain of the complete vocal chain that they're using. So this right here is the Sphere DLX, which is $1,500. Of course, it's a fraction, almost a tenth of what the Sony C800G is. And this one has like 38 microphones, U87, C800G, old U87, modern U87, ribbons. It has pretty much everything you need. And 1,500, you got an entire mic locker here. And if you don't want to do that, they have the LX as well, 20 microphones, still include the C800G as well. And that one is $999. Or the Axino from Analog Audio, which is a mic modeler. But the difference is with the Universal Audio mic modeling system, the way this microphone works, the Sphere, is that it picks up at the front of the diaphragm and the back, so it can emulate the entire room. Now, with physics, in order for something to truly emulate something like a microphone, electrostatic device, you need to hear how it responds in the room, how it acts in the room. That's really important when it comes to modeling something, a modeling system, which this is what makes this microphone so special. So after the microphone, where did the signal go? What preamplification? If you look right here, right now, this is like the hottest vocal chain when it comes to major rappers and some major singers. This right here is the Bay 1073. After years of dealing with this stuff, you kind of can look at it like, hey, that's what that is right there. So the 1073 is around $3,000, and the actual Neve 1073 is around $4,000. It preserves that signal from the microphone, and it also has a classic silk to it. That's what I call it. Like, it's silk. It's hot too. It preserves the signal from the microphone and boosts it. Give it that nice preamplification before it gets to the next part of the vocal chain, which is the compressor. Option, if you don't want to pay $3,000, will be Universal Audio. Like I said, I have the entire vocal chain, 21 Savage's vocal chain right now, from the mic model to preamp to the compressor. So I have the actual Neve 1073 from Universal Audio, which is around $99 or $149. Really fantastic. Next, they went to the compressor. A lot of you know what this compressor is by now. Hope you do. That right there is very common. Everybody uses it, Beyonce as well. Now singers, everybody use this compressor here. This is an optical compressor. This is the TubeTech CL1B. Look at there, look at there. This rascal is $4,000 as well. Really subtle glue, nice, non-invasive compressor. That's what I call it, because it doesn't destroy the signal, the beautiful signal that you recorded. It does not. So like I said, the TubeTech, it's an optical compressor. It doesn't tear up your signal. It's really nice glue, and it doesn't destroy your dynamics. So if you don't have $4,000 to fork out for a compressor, the option is, of course, Universal Audio. And Waves have a bunch of cool stuff as well. I'm listing everything down there. The TubeTech is around $149, $189, depending on the sale that Universal Audio has running. And it's really great sounding stuff. I kid you not. It's really awesome sounding stuff. I actually did some additional research. I found quite a few plugins that are used for 21 Savage vocals, and one that I want you guys to really look at is the Pro EQ from Fab Filter, the Pro Q2. So they had a lot of things going on here. Also, they used the Wave C6, which is a multi-band dynamic processor, and they did a lot of work in the high end with this, with a lo-fi effect, which is, oh, that's interesting. I like a lot. A lot's a really nice record. I love that song. So yeah, and they also used the Clariphonic. It worked for 21 and J. Cole. They used pretty much some of the same plugins, but it's a lot of plugins here. So you guys make sure you check that out as well. And of course, they recorded in Pro Tools. That's the DAW that they used. Well, I really do hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about 21 Savage's vocal chain, be sure to comment it below. And also, who vocal chain should I do next? And be sure to comment your current vocal chain and what's your dream vocal chain in the comment section below. I really do appreciate you guys. Don't forget to be great and create. This is your boy Archie Beats, and I'm signing off. My source in this video is from YouTube on DJ Khaled's channel with Keep Going, which is, yeah, with Keep Going. He posted this YouTube video of them in real time